So you're wondering which course should you make? You've got all this experience, skills, and you're just ready to create a result or a transformation in another human being and package that as a course or training-based membership. But if we're going to start with a course, which course should I make? In this video, I'm going to give you the answer because when you use this simple framework, you can just drop it in on top of your expertise. And perhaps you're not a classically trained teacher or coach, and it's going to give you a framework so that you can focus, you can build that structure, your course curriculum, and you can get launched quickly and go to market without getting caught in what we call the expert's curse. So my name's Chris Badgett. I'm a course creator. I'm the CEO of LifterLMS, which is a tool that course creators use to build their training websites. And for my courses and with the thousands and thousands of course creators that I've worked with, this framework has helped a lot of people get unstuck. So what I want to tell you about is the 4 or 5 frameworks that you can use to structure all your expertise and life experience into a single course. Now, the trick is you're not trying to put your whole life into a course, otherwise it gets too massive. A big first-time mistake is that people try to, put too much into a course. So the first blueprint I want to say that you can use to make a course is called a learn a process course. So if somebody's going to learn a valuable process like building a website, creating a marketing campaign, doing a particular type of real estate investment, whatever it is, there is a process there. So take your expertise, and it's not about jamming everything in there, but how do you take someone from zero to successfully executing your process that they understand? Number 2 is a behavior change course. If people want to get past a physical or emotional negative thing going on in their life, behavior has to change. And for behavior to change, there are certain steps that people need to go through to facilitate that lasting behavior change. So if you're an expert at helping somebody, have a healthier relationship with food or having a healthier relationship with their self-confidence, what do they need to do, to know, to practice in order to facilitate that behavior change? The third type is called the resource course. This is where you put together a library of content that helps a particular type of person achieve or become a certain type of thing. The resource course can be dangerous because people can make them too big and they become unmanageable, but there is a place for that. The fourth is called a case study course. This is where you are an expert in your industry and you're also researching top performers in your industry, and you deconstruct and basically tell their story and help the learner get as much value out of a particular case study about a person or a company or something that happened somewhere, so that they can learn from that. That's called a case study course. And then the fifth and final type is called a hybrid course. This is where you mix and match some or all of these frameworks to create to structure your course content. So the myth that's out there in information products or online education is that we have to pack as much value as we can into the course. The more we, repurpose the content and have like video, transcripts, PDF, all saying the same thing. We start doing bonus stacking to make the course more attractive and have $10,000 worth of bonuses in there. That is a modern myth. It's not what people want. What people want is when you use these blueprints, they want to go through that cycle as fast as possible with as minimal amount of content and as least friction as possible. So if we're going to learn a process about selling or fitness or some kind of relationship thing, I want to go as your prospective learner, I want to go through that process as quickly as possible and with as minimal clutter of content and friction in my way as I go through. So your ability as a course creator is and your value is how well do you bring people through these various course frameworks. So just to review, if you're an expert, the expert's curse is where you know your subject matter so well, you've internalized it, you're operating a lot on gut because you have all the reps and sets in. And if you're not trained as a teacher or coach and you've kind of forgotten the beginner's mind of your audience, these frameworks will help you kind of simplify and create the course outline and go to market quickly, which is really important. I see a lot of course creators or would-be course creators get stuck for years. So those 5 frameworks are the learner process course, the behavior change course, the resource course, the case study course, and the hybrid course. And you don't need to jam as much as you possibly can into your course. In fact, the market wants the minimal amount of content to get the result or the transformation from your program. I'm Chris Badgett. I'm the CEO of LifterLMS. And if you like this video, I would encourage you to go to LifterLMS.com, click on the courses up there, and there's a LifterLMS Quick Start course that will show you how to get your online course website up and running, get your course program up for sale in about 20 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below and let us know what frameworks you use to build your course, or which type of course do you have? Do you have a process course, behavior change course, a resource course, a case study course, or a hybrid course? Have an awesome day.